Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well. This reading is going to be about your person, what's going on. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship or a crush or whatever. It can be. This can also be friendships, family, coworkers, that sort of thing. Anyone you might be having a situation with right now, right? So let's see. Oh, immediately this deck does not want to cooperate with me. Jeez. I am using the Muse Tarot for anyone interested. So we're just gonna, yeah, it doesn't want to cooperate. I'm now interested to see exactly what these cards are, to see why. Like, what energy is going on here? Seriously, I haven't really had a deck fight me this hard since I tried to do a reading for my own kind of situation going on right now, which is kind of the inspiration for these readings because, I mean, it's a new year and already the first several weeks have been, you know, maybe not the best. Like, they started out good and then all of a sudden it was like a complete 180 and it was like, what is going on here? So, yeah. Ugh. And boy, did my deck fight me for that. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. So we have how your person is feeling about this situation, why they're feeling this way. Interesting. What action they're going to take in regards to this situation, and what they hope to accomplish by taking this action. And then how you're feeling about things, the action you're planning to take. Oh, and then the future. This is very interesting. I really hope you cannot hear my boyfriend snoring, and if you can, I am sorry. This is something else, you guys. I'm just, like, your person is feeling very good about whatever the situation is. They feel like they're seeing things clearly. They have all the answers. And I think I get the feeling they're kind of at peace with things. Yeah. Which is interesting because what's fueling this is the moon. And it's kind of, you know, the moon is about intuition. It's also like delving deep into your emotions, but it's also about fears and illusions. So there's a little bit of weird energy going on here. Now, the action they're planning to take here is the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. And it's kind of like they want to say something. I don't necessarily know that it's going to be a good something, I guess I have to say. Just because the King of Swords energy is kind of like, it is logical, it is very strategical, but it can also be a little cold. There's not really much emotion behind it, right? And it's almost as though with this Awakening card, what they hope to accomplish by taking this action is it's kind of like they want you to see their side of things, right? I kind of get the feeling that it's like they want you to see the light, all right? They want you to see whatever it is the sun has going on here for them. I get the feeling they want to bring you into this energy. I have to tell you, the bottom of the deck here was the World, which is about completion, right? And underneath that was the Nine of Inspiration, which is the Nine of Wands. So it was like pushing forward in something. Now you're feeling Six of Emotions, Six of Cups, which is nostalgic energy, right? It's to me, it often represents a comfort zone, because when we look back and we have those feelings of nostalgia, they're comforting things, right? They're comforting thoughts. They're things from our past that really bring us a little bit of peace and a little bit of longing to go along with it, right? So it could be that you're whatever this person has realized, you're maybe not quite into it. But with the Eight of Materials here, it's like you're willing to work on it. Now, I do have to say here, like, the future of this with the Eight of Emotions is the Eight of Cups, and it's walking away. It's walking away from things that no longer serve you. So whether that's your person or it's you, I almost get the feeling it's you, because I'm just looking here. The moon here with this pinkish purple moon, it's big and it's full. And then we've got the Eight of Emotions here, and it's almost like there's an eclipse, right? There's this pinkish purple light behind this, and it's blocking out something. So now I don't know if it's, I have to look here, because normally when something looks like this, right, it's a solar eclipse. So it's almost as though fears and illusions are blocking out the sun, or it could be following your intuition rather than what this person is trying to, I just heard coerce you into, which is very interesting. Now, those of you who have watched the love readings and the way that I did those when I cut the deck and I take this middle card when I cut, that's what I did here. And your middle card was the Four of Emotions. I do have to point that out. The Four of Cups. And it's basically a rejection card, right? Like, no, I'm not really, this isn't my thing kind of deal. It's something like that. So now I want to clarify. For Taurus, what is this Sun card, please? Maybe. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It's kind of like they're just, I heard taking what other people say at face value and just defending it relentlessly, right? Now, I don't really necessarily know if this pertains to gossip. It could, because there are multiple people on this card, but I don't know, it's weird. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups, right? And it's an emotional card. It's emotion, compassion, empathy, supportive energy, taking care of someone energy, right? And underneath that is the Sun. So I feel like this is a person around them giving them information, which isn't necessarily correct with this Seven of Swords. But again, they're defending it. They're like, no, whatever you say is wrong. This person is never wrong. So it's like, this is a person of complete and total confidence for them. Someone that, honestly, this quite possibly could be a mother figure. Someone they look up to, that kind of thing. But I don't know, it's weird to have the Sun come through as kind of like a blind trust, blissfully unaware feeling, you know? But it's coming across almost as though they have all the answers, and they want to share it, but I don't know, it's just a little weird. What's the Moon card? Yeah. Six of Wands and the Empress. So it's feeling successful, having all eyes on you. And the Empress is abundance. So it almost kind of feels like literally everyone has their attention on this person. I don't know. It's just like so many things coming to light, right? And again, I do feel like they want to share with this Empress card, this abundance and everything. The Moon card can also be things coming to light, which could be where this is coming from. So it's almost like as though they have seen the light, which is really weird to say. I know it's kind of cliche, but that's just the feeling that's coming through. I don't know. Jesus. As I throw the deck everywhere as I try to pick it up. I don't know. It just really feels weird. It's like whatever is going on, you really do want to put in the work with this relationship. You want to see things their way and everything, but the Eight of Cups being in the future for this relationship is interesting. What is this King of Swords? The Muse of Voices, please. Again, like the deck just isn't really agreeing with me. The Tower is here. So it's, again, it's like they really want to share something with you. Like, this is how we can change things. This is how we can do this. This is how we can do that. It's just a whole mess of cards here. Jeez. But again, there just really doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of emotion behind things. It's just very matter of fact. This is how it is. This is what we're doing. And yeah, the Awakening card here, the Judgment card, is really just feels like, I hope you're going to see things my way. I hope, like, that's kind of their goal in this. Becoming this King of Swords person, this Muse of Voices, and having this conversation. Because I do see it as a conversation, and this could very much be a work situation. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles here again, plus the Ten of Wands. But the Eight of Wands here is, it's emphasizing the communication aspect of things. I don't know. It feels kind of weird. You know how you kind of feel when someone tries to pull you into maybe like a religion you're not really comfortable with, or something you kind of feel is a little bit cult-like and stuff like that. It's a little bit what it feels like. Like with this Tower, the Knight of Cups here is coming across as like a white knight. But like a little bit of white knight syndrome. Like, I'm going to come rescue you. I'm going to do this. And it's because they actually do care, but it's, the way I'm seeing it is like, it's not really in your best interest, right? With this Five of Cups, like it's not something that's actually going to help you. It feels more like something that's going to hurt you. And with the Two of Wands, kind of try to find a way out. You know what I mean? And I think that's where the Six of Emotions energy is coming from. Like, man, I don't know what happened to this person, and I wish I knew, because I don't want to be a part of this anymore. This is weird. That's kind of what I'm getting through there. But again, you're still really you really do want to try and make this work. I do think you will put some effort into this. I do think you will try, but at the end of the day, the Eight of Cups is coming out here. So let's see why this is. It's Eight of Emotions. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Feeling isolated, feeling alone. Two of Swords underneath that. There's definitely confusion here. And I feel like it's just a feeling of what the heck happened to this person. You know? Queen of Swords with the first card that flew out there. So it does feel as though you're walking away. Like, you do still have an emotion invested in this, but you're not letting it hold you back kind of energy. Four of Cups. You're rejecting whatever this is that they're trying to show you. Whatever they're trying to, in some cases, force upon you. Whatever viewpoint, whatever mindset this is. You're just kind of saying, no, thanks. And it's not really going to make them happy. But I do see it making you happy because we've got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the World. And the World here is feeling more like completion, right? It's also kind of a success card. It's the end of a cycle as well. So this could be you breaking a cycle of people trying to force their views, force their feelings, force something on you. And you're finally just taking a stand and being like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I still care, but I can't keep putting anything else into this because this is insane. This is just not me. I'm not doing it, and you're not respecting my boundaries. So you're holding firm to this boundary. Like, I do feel like it's going to hurt a little bit with this that cup behind those bars, but at the end of the day, there's a walking away here, and I definitely feel like it's you. It may not make you happy to begin with, but at the end, it might have a feel of like, huh, you know, I used to feel this way all the time, and now that this person isn't around me anymore, I actually feel a lot better. Something like that. So let's get you a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle card for Taurus, please, in this situation with their person. Oh, you got 2, 3. Oh, jeez. Okay. The Resting Tree, Patience, Stillness. The Sun Dancers, Joyful Activities, Celebration of Life, Abundance. And the Lady of Lightning. You know what? Aries just got this card too. Surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. This was kind of like a tower moment for Aries. So for anyone on the cusp or having Aries in their chart, you may want to watch that video as well. But yeah, I do feel like you will be patient with this person. Like, again, you're going to try. You're going to try to make this work. But I do see, like, at some point you're just like, no, I'm not. And that's the paradigm shift. And the Sun Dancers here, the joyful activity, the celebration of life and abundance, this is that 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the world feeling. Like, it's a completion of something that I think brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, possibly even abundance. I gotta be honest with you though, I am a little shocked to see the energy that comes out of that Sun card, because it is supposed to be like a really happy, good card, one of the best cards of the deck, and it's just, I don't know. And I will point out, outside of this King of Voices, King of Swords, your person does have 3 majors here. So I do feel like they are going through some sort of transformation themselves. And I get the feeling that you may have known this person for quite a while, especially with this nostalgic energy coming in. But I mean, sometimes we grow in different ways. We grow down separate paths from the people in our lives. Like, you end up at a fork in the road, and they're like, I really want to go left. And you're like, but right looks so much better. And then you part ways. So that's kind of what this feels like. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying you never talk to this person again and you completely leave them out of your life. I don't really see that. I just kind of see a little more of just like, I don't really like what you're trying to push on me. I'm not doing this. Setting a boundary, moving forward. Okay, I don't see a complete and absolute cutting out of your life unless you choose to. I just kind of see a little bit of a step back and parting ways for now. So you could come back in together with this person at a later time, like once one or the other grows enough to catch up with the other person, right? Once the path is done forking and it comes back, or something like that. But yeah, this is very much an interesting reading. I feel like your person is quite happy in whatever it is they're doing with this Sun card. I will say that. I feel like they're kind of pushing forward, no fear, which is really nice. But yeah, it just kind of feels at the moment of growing in two directions. So, yeah. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If it did, please drop a like down below. Lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. And I really hope to see you in the next one. Take care.